sorry, Reverend Morgan. I was going too fast.
Gwillem, if you had been watching your driving instead of thinking of Essie, this wouldn't have happened.
It wasn't his fault. The horses ran away.
Uncle Evan, you can't blame Gwillem. It was just an accident.
You're to blame for this. Evil has stalked this train ever since we were foolish enough to bring you with us.
Emma, that's enough. You've gone a bit too far.
You defend her only because she's your niece. She's a daughter of Satan, Evan. I've told you before. Mark my words. Satan rides her shoulder like a dark cloud. You must decide about her.
Howdy. Would you be the Reverend Morgan?
I'm not an ordained minister, but my flock are pleased to call me Reverend.
I heard you folks were crossing the Truckee around here. Oh, my name is Cartwright. Ben Cartwright. I own this land.
Oh, we're going to be tied up here a couple of days. As you can see, my wagon has been broken down. You need not be concerned, Mr. Cartwright. We'll pay you for the time that we're here.
No need for that. Yeah, this wagon could sure use some fixing. Well, maybe my boys and I can help you with it.
The eternal brethren take no charity, sir.
I'm sorry, what's that?
The eternal brethren. We are the people preparing for the last conflict with Satan, the prince of darkness, who all men must meet someday.
Oh, I see. Well, if you need some water, there's a spring-fed pond just beyond those trees there. And if we can help you with anything, house is just east of here.
Mr. Cartwright, our cows have gone dry, and there isn't any milk at all for the children. Could you... I mean, would it be possible...
Sarah, you're interfering again.
We don't have many milk cows, ma'am, but I'll be glad to see what I could do.
Thank you. You're very kind.
How many times does the Reverend have to tell you we cannot accept charity?
Now, Emma. She was only trying to help the children.
Haven't we suffered enough already because of her?
You blame me because the cows ran dry. So I'm trying to do something about it, and you still blame me. No matter what, you always find fault.
I'll see that you get some milk by morning.
Thank you kindly, sir.
We learned a little bit more about this earth we live on. But first of all, we have to change our idea that the world is flat. In truth, it is round and shaped like a ball.
That's not what the Reverend told us, Miss Sarah.
Well, even the Reverend doesn't know everything. Now, children.
A little more half-brethren wouldn't hurt to say a prayer as we put our shoulders to it.
Evan, you wouldn't listen to me before. Now maybe you will. There's something you must see.
Emma, I'll join you as soon as we get the wagon upright.
No. This is more important than any wagon. Come along.
Oh, all right, Emma. Remember, brethren, the right prayer can increase your strength tenfold.
Come along.
If you start here and you go around long enough in the same direction, you wind up in the place you started from. Yes, Thomas?
Why don't we fall off when we walk underneath, Miss Sarah?
Because of a force called gravity.
What does gravity look like?
Gravity is something we can't see, but we know it's a great invisible force that keeps us all here on Earth. Some of you know what a magnet is, don't you?
I do.
Well, then let's think of it like that. Gravity could be called a kind of magnet. It's a natural force that keeps us all from flying off into space.
We were always told that the world is flat.
You were told right. Don't listen to her. I've been patient with you, Sarah. Lord knows I've been patient. But now your words have revealed you.
The law of gravity was discovered by Sir Isaac Newton in 1687. That's almost 200 years ago, Uncle Evan.
But there is only one law. The law of God. If our divine maker had meant for us to walk upside down, he would have put feet on our hands. Children, listen to me. Look around you. All around you. As far as the eye can see, the earth is flat. Now, you see it that way because that is the way the Lord intended for it to be. Anything else is heresy.
Well, there's that wagon I was telling you about.
Yeah, already had that spotted. Well, little brother, you feeling up to helping me get that wagon back on its wheels?
Well, I'll give you a hand, horse, if you really think you need me.
Let's go.
But, Uncle Evan, Columbus proved the world wasn't flat by sailing around it.
If he was sailing upside down, the water would have emptied into the sky.
Why can't you accept it? It's a proven scientific fact.
Sarah, what you speak is heresy. Our divine maker intended us to walk upright, not upside down. We've had enough of this scientific nonsense of yours. School is over. From this moment on, you will no longer corrupt our children's minds.
But the children need me.
Not anymore, they don't.
Well, the boys and I, we brought the milk, and we're also working on the wagon now.
Thank you, Mr. Cartwright. On behalf of the children, I thank you kindly.
Where would you like us to put it?
I've already accepted more than I should. I'll take care of it. Thank you.
Oh, don't jump so, Essie.
I was just looking at myself in the water, Miss Sarah.
Well, every girl likes to see herself sometime.
Miss Sarah, do you think Willem likes me?
Of course he does.
But I'm not very pretty.
You most certainly are. This is the last thing I saved from St. Louis. And even if no one else could see it, I knew it was there. And it made me feel pretty. The next time Willem comes to court, you pin it on your petticoat. If a girl feels pretty, she is pretty.
Thank you, Miss Sarah.
No, don't let me drive you away. May I?
Oh, please.
It's a quiet day, isn't it?
You must be very puzzled by us.
Yes, I am. Although I must say, I'm a little more puzzled by you. You don't seem to belong with them.
I do. And I don't. You see, I was born and brought up among the brethren. My father was Uncle Evan's brother. I've been away for several years. Now that I'm back, I just don't understand them anymore. My uncle is turning those children's minds back into the Dark Ages.
Is that why you stay with them? Because of the children?
That's one of the reasons. The others don't matter.
And what are you going to do now that they've forbidden you to teach the children?
I don't know. But it's just so wrong of my uncle to fill those children's minds with ignorant superstitions. They'll be like nomads running away from change, from anything they don't understand. Oh, sometimes I wish I'd never left St. Louis and civilization.
You know, we have a town close by here called Virginia City. Oh, it's a small town. But it's kind of civilized. Has restaurants, and maybe we could have lunch there. Like today, maybe right now. Would you like that?
Yes, I would, Mr. Cartwright. I'd like that very much.
Good.
How's it going down there, little brother?
Well, better than they got coming, considering all the help they're giving us.
Yeah. Well, they're all over there in a meeting of some sort. Hey, come on, let's get this wheel on here and get out of here. There's a Jim Dandy of a little rainstorm coming. You about ready, ain't you?
Yep. I'm as ready as I'll ever be on an empty stomach.
Ain't this something? Been working out here for hours and nobody's even offered us a drink of water. No food, nothing. You reckon they'll even be polite enough to thank us?
I wouldn't count on them. Hey, what do you suppose they're doing over there? Hey, friend? Friend, what are you painting on the wagon there?
These are shields against Satan and his disciples, as any fool can see.
Oh. Satan, huh?
And his disciples.
Well, just who might they be?
Not they, her, the daughter of darkness.
Oh, and does this daughter of darkness have a name?
Of course, Sarah, Mrs. Reynolds, the one your daddy was fool enough to take to town with him.
Hey, what do you think of that, Hoss? Pa's taking a fancy to a witch.
Sure enough. old fools. They ain't never seen a single almost fire before. Just a little extra electricity in the air.
Well, even if they did see it before, they still think it's the work of Satan.
Cursed woman brought it here.
But no more.
Hear me now! Bring no harm to my flock!
The fire is gone. We have been given our answer. It is a sign from above.
Come on, let's get out of here.
This is Mr. Cartwright. I'm so glad the storm came up and we had to stop here.
Well, I think it's just a passing storm, but I'm glad it came up, too. Well, I'm glad you approved the house, Mrs. Reynolds.
Please call me Sarah.
Well, I will if you call me Ben.
Then Ben it is.
Then Sarah it is. Oh, you're chilled.
Well, just a little, but is there some place I could freshen up?
Oh, of course. Well, there's a guest room right up at the head of the stairs.
Oh, thank you.
I'd get some coffee and tea ready. Which do you like, coffee or tea? Well, how about some sherry?
No, sherry might be lovely.
Good, good. I'll start the fire.
You know, it's a remarkable thing.
What's that?
Only one short day, and I feel we're very old friends.
We are old friends. How charming you look.
Thank you. It's been a long time since a man said that to me.
That's true. You're charming. Sarah.
You said something about Sherry.
Yes, I guess it did. Now, you sit right down there.
Thank you.
And there is the sherry.
Thank you. Oh, I haven't relaxed this much in months. How I envy you. This is a wonderful home.
Thank you. That's comfortable and warm. Because sometimes it's a little lonely.
Yes. I know what loneliness is. My husband died 5 years ago. Don was a doctor. We'd made great plans for ourselves and our son.
You have a son?
Little John died when he was 2 years old. Then my husband died. I was all alone. No place to go. Going back to the brethren was like going home in a way. Oh, but let's not spoil a lovely day by getting into all of that.
How's your sherry?
Oh, fine, thank you.
Do you know something? I'm hungry again.
So am I. Isn't it ridiculous? After that huge lunch we had in town?
I'll tell you something else. You are not talking to the man who makes the best Welsh rabbit in the territory of Nevada.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
It sounds divine.
I hoped it might.
Can I do something to help?
Yes. Enjoy it. Come on. Madam?
Sir?
To the kitchen.
Essie, child, what's wrong? What's the matter?
Speak up, child. What's the matter?
I don't know. I got such terrible pains.
I'd better get you in the wagon.
What's this? What is this?
Something Sarah gave me.
Sarah gave it to you? Sarah?
To make me pretty for Gwillem. It's nothing.
It's a love charm. That's what it is.
A love charm.
That's what's wrong with her. She's devil-struck. That woman you've been listening to, I've tried to warn you about her.
I was wrong, Emma. I should have listened to you.
Heaven. There's only one thing to do now.
No, it shall be done. Even though Sarah is of my own blood. It shall be done. The evil spirit will be driven out of her. I say it. I say it.
So you've never been to Wales?
No, never.
Then where'd you learn to make such delicious Welsh rarebit?
From a Chinese cook.
Oh, no.
How is she? She's dying, Willem.
I'm going for Sarah.
Willem. You know where to find her.
I think so, yes.
Then bring her back here. Bring her back here.
Evan, what's wrong?
It's nothing. Willem has gone for Sarah. He's going to bring her back here. We must be ready.
Remember the fire, Satan. It showed us the way. The old way.
Kindle a need fire. Have the brethren collect the juniper wood, linen for tinder. Put out all the other fires. The need fire must burn alone and pure.
It will destroy her wickedness.
Or she herself will be forfeit. Be about it, Emma.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. I haven't any life except for the brethren and the children.
Sarah, how long are you going to try to replace your lost son with someone else's children?
Mr. Cartwright, sir, is Miss Sarah here?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Willem, what are you doing here?
Miss Sarah, it's Essie. Your uncle dying.
But how? What's wrong with her?
It's some kind of sickness.
She was fine this morning.
It happened all of a sudden. Please come, Miss Sarah. She needs you.
Of course, I'll come at once.
I'd like to get back to her. If you don't mind, I'll ride on ahead. Please hurry, Miss Sarah.
Yes, Willem.
Now, look, there's got to be somebody out there who can look after her.
Essie needs me, Ben.
Get the buckboard ready.
Driving the daughter of Satan out into the wilderness. Me, Ben. They're driving me out.
You stay here. What's going on here?
Where is she? Where is the daughter of Satan?
All right. Clear out. All of you, right now. Clear out.
Essie is dying. She's got the cholera.
Is anybody else sick? Morgan, is anybody else sick? You've got to get a doctor here.
Miss Sarah.
They've hurt you, Willem.
You've got to get away from here before they do what they're planning.
Well, what about Essie?
The witch is here. The witch is here!
Morgan! Morgan!
No!
What are you going to do to her?
There's only one way to drive out her power. The woman will not be harmed, only the devil within her.
Morgan, let her be.
You laid your curse upon Essie.
No!
The cholera is here. Yours is the evil.
Oh, no! I can help you. It doesn't have to touch all of you.
Don't bargain with me, Satan.
That's what was wrong in Oriana, don't you see? You and Essie, you went to town. You must have drunk some of the water, did you?
Take her.
No!
Listen to her.
Don't try anything. We're determined on this.
Don't, Ben!
Speak the word.
Speak! I'm ashamed for you. For all of you.
Right be on our side, Sarah.
Morgan, don't!
If I be shorn, then my strength will go from me, and I will become weak and be like any other woman.
Daughter of the Prince of Darkness, flee from here, or it shall go ill with thee. Take her and get away from here.
It's all right, sir. It's all right. It's all right. Come.
Willem. Essie needs water. Boiled water.
Miss Sarah,
Force her if need be. But she must drink it.
will it cure?
It helps sometimes. Nothing cures.
All she wanted to do was help. Sure hope you didn't drink any of the water while you were there.
Not a drop. Didn't eat a bite of food, neither. Never thought I'd be thankful for an empty belly.
Yeah.
Fact of the matter is, Morgan wouldn't let us near any of the other wagons.
Morgan. Yeah, I think I'll go up and see how Sarah is. She wasn't feeling too well before.
Yes?
May I come in?
Just a minute. Come in.
Why are you wearing that? Please. It's not your shame. Sarah, not too many hours ago, you said that it seemed as if we were old friends. But you won't let us treat you like an old friend. Now, you know what I'd like you to do? I'd like you to stay here with us until you know exactly what you want to do.
I can't stay. I just keep thinking what's happening back there.
Sarah, you need your rest. You need your sleep.
Sleep? My own son died of cholera. I just keep thinking of those poor children.
I told you we're going to have the doctor there in the morning.
You don't understand even now. They'll send the doctor away.
What are you going to do? You going to take care of them all by yourself? Is that it?
But I went through this with my baby. I'm the only one there who knows what to do.
All right, then I'll go with you.
No, you can't. I'm going alone.
No, I'll go with you.
I'm afraid what they'll do to you.
All right. No matter if you go alone or with me, the first thing you're going to do is get some sleep. Understood?
It's all Sarah's fault. I tried to warn you.
Hasn't she taken any of the boiled water?
No, it's no use. It won't help.
It's helped Essie just as Sarah.
I see it wasn't enough what we done. Sarah is a witch.
There is no witch. There was sickness in Oriane, and everything that's gone wrong after that just went wrong, that's all.
Why is it? The sign. It shouldn't be that I die. It shouldn't be.
Boy, Emma is right. Sarah is a witch. She is.
Whoa, boys.
Miss Sarah, get away from here while you can. It's too late. They don't want any of your help.
I must try, Gwillem. I have to make them understand.
Don't you see they don't want to listen to you? They'd rather live and die with their ignorance.
Why don't you leave us be? Get out of our camp.
She's helped Essie, I tell you. She's helped her.
Please, listen to me. The cholera can be stopped if you will just listen.
Surely you can do that much. What harm can it do? She's just come to help you.
You poor fool.
Witch!
My wife is dead.
Don't you believe me when I tell you she was sent here by Satan to destroy us all?
What can we do?
There's only one thing that we can do if we are to get out of here alive.
No, stop it!
You can't do this! You can't!
Nothing can save you now, Sarah. Daughter of Satan, you must die.
This is murder! You're all murderers!
Stop us. She has to die. It's the only way. You understand? Don't get her loose.
Brethren, they must be stopped. She is the daughter of Satan and must be destroyed by fire. Follow me. Follow me, brethren! She must be burned! That's the only way we can destroy her!
Please, forgive me. Save us. Save us. Mercy, mercy for my flock.
He's dead. Isn't he, Quillam? Isn't he?
Stay. There's nothing you can do for him now.
Well, who else wants to die now? Huh? Who else wants to die? It's easy, you know. All you have to do is close your ears to what Sarah's been trying to tell you. You've been doing a lot of praying around here. How about getting down on your knees to her? She's the only one who can help you.
Please, trust me.
What do we have to do, Miss Sarah?
We have to boil everything. Clothes, bedding, utensils. It stops the spread of the infection. But right now... Ben, I'll need your help more than ever now.
Of course.
Can you let us have some big iron kettles, some bedding, whatever you can spare?
I'll get them right away.
We'll be in your debt as long as we live, Mr. Cartwright.
Well, I hope you'll be very happy together. And I hope that you find what you're looking for in California.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Cartwright. Ben?
Well, time has come, hasn't it? If I really tried to persuade you to...
Don't, Ben. You've made me feel so wanted.
Well?
They want me now too, Ben. And more than you, they need me. You've made me feel like a woman again. I'll never forget you.